Welcome to Football Madness. Remember to like, remember to subscribe, remember to share this. Now let's go have some fun. Let's go. Back again to another episode of Review and Preview Show. We are back again for another special, another fantastic, another delicious episode. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Remember to grab your food, grab your drink. It's going to be a long one. Let us have some fun. Guys, remember, it is not personal. It is just football. For our subscribers that are just joining us for the first time, you are welcome to Football Madness. On this platform, we tend to interpret football in a funny way. So enjoy it with us. For our returning subscribers, thank you. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Please continue to watch, continue to like, and continue to share. Above all, please leave me a comment. Let's keep the conversation going. No conversation is off limits. We discuss everything. All opinion is accepted and all opinion is welcome. So now let's go into the games that we have this weekend. For the first game we have on our list, the game is between Aston Villa and Manchester City. Manchester City is coming from a loss against Manchester United. They took the lead 1-0. They blew the game out, losing 2-1 at the ending of the game. That was unfortunate for them. Manchester City are still going through their bad spell. They are still trying to figure it out. I figure January is just around the corner. They'll be able to go into the transfer market and sign some new players. But it's not been easy for Manchester City. They are currently playing 8-2-1 formation. What I mean by that is they've lost in their last 11 games, they've lost 8, drew 2, and only won 1. Unfortunately, this is a record that will, in the past few years, we are not going to be associating with Manchester City, but this is where we find ourselves, unfortunately. So going forward against Aston Villa, Manchester City will have to dig deep and figure it out. They have to start picking up points and they have to start doing it fast, because the more they keep losing, now Manchester City are 4th to 5th. They are just going to keep falling back and falling behind. And this race is moving fast. The likes of Chelsea is moving fast. Liverpool is still leading the league, and Manchester City should be trying to close the gap instead of expanding the gap. So against Aston Villa, this game is going to be important. Aston Villa need 3 points. Manchester City also need 3 points. So it's going to be a good game to watch. For those of you that are neutral fans, this is the game to watch. It is going to be entertaining. Grab your drink, grab your popcorn, sit down. This game is going to be the game to watch. Key points for Manchester City, the key to victory. The key to victory for Manchester City will definitely be their midfield. Whew, man. Ever since Rodri got injured, Manchester City midfield have been open, just like the way Moses parted the sea. It's crazy. No one can defend for Manchester City. Their defense is not doing a good job. Guardiola is currently playing this high line that I don't know where he got it from. When you look at that Manchester City defensive line, they are not fast enough to play high line. Drop them back 10, 15 yards and then play the ball in front of you. Instead of trying to pressure your opponent, move everyone high line, your defenders are not fast enough to keep up with these young attackers in the Premier League. And against Aston Villa have fast attackers that will make you pay when you play high line. Durant, fast. Watkins, fast. So they will make you pay when you play the high line. Another key to victory will be Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola have to get these guys going, get this guy playing good football, and get them finishing off the game. Most of this game, Manchester City will take the lead and they will blow it. So the key to victory is going to be in Pep Guardiola's hand. Pep Guardiola have to get these guys concentrated for 90 minutes. Get them playing football for 90 minutes. You cannot play well for the first half, play well for the first 60 minutes, and then fall asleep for the rest. Pep Guardiola, now you're on the clock. Manchester City fans are now flying the banner, say Pep Guardiola out. You go on social media, they are calling Pep Guardiola out. This is crazy. This is a day that I never knew could happen. Oh my God. Manchester City fans calling for Pep Guardiola out. What a bunch of ungrateful fellows. Pep Guardiola out. How did we get here? But anyway, this game is going to be an interesting watch. I look forward to watching this game. It will be a nice watch. Manchester City fans will definitely be seated on the edge of their seats, because this is not going to be a game that is entertaining for them. This is going to be a game that their heart wants to jump out of their body. It's going to be a game filled with tension, game filled with passion, and game filled with stress. So for neutral fans, enjoy watching it. For City fans, good luck. You're going to need it. For the next game we have on our list, we have the game between Crystal Palace and Arsenal. Again, Arsenal just finished playing Crystal Palace this midweek game, the EFL Cup. Arsenal defeated them 3-2. That game was it was an interesting watch. I enjoyed watching the game. They went back and forward. Both teams played their best, and Arsenal came out victorious. So that is what it is. Arsenal in the Premier League. The last time we saw Arsenal in the Premier League, they drew 0-0 at home to Everton. Oh my Lord, that was an interesting watch. Arsenal did not really play well against Everton. I expected them to destroy Everton, but Arsenal came out flat-footed. They came out like they could care less. They came out with no energy, no passion, no zeal to win the game, and Everton made them pay. So going forward against Crystal Palace, Arsenal have to start early, start with a lot of energy. From the get-go of the game, you have to try to bury this game. Do not keep Crystal Palace in the game. Do not try to hang around with them. Do not try to make it a back and forward game. Start this game and try to finish the game early. Get your goals early. Bury the games early. This is how you take out Crystal Palace from this game. If you keep Crystal Palace hanging around, they will make you pay. And I'm sure Crystal Palace must have learned one or two from this midweek EFL game. The Carabao Cup game. They must have learned something. So we are going to be looking at this game. This game is going to be a game to watch. It's going to be entertaining. Crystal Palace play good football. Arsenal play good football. So it's going to be a good matchup for the neutral to see. It's not going to be a game that's like a snooze feast or a defensive game that puts you to sleep. These games are going to be entertaining. The Aston Villa versus Man City, the Crystal Palace versus Arsenal. These are going to be an interesting watch. The key to victory for Arsenal against Crystal Palace is going to be their mindset. What mindset are these players going to have while showing up on Saturday against Crystal Palace? If you show up without energy, without passion, without zeal to win the game, like you already won the game, oh, it's done, this is an easy game. No. Crystal Palace is going to make you pay. The mentality, the zeal, the passion, the energy that Arsenal is going to show up with on Saturday is going to be the key to victory. The Arsenal team that played against Everton last weekend, they need to bury that team, close that door, and never open that door again. Creativity, zero. Energy, zero. Relying on set piece, you do not want that against Crystal Palace. You need to play this game, be entertaining, be expansive, be creative, and take out Crystal Palace early. Another key to victory for Arsenal against Crystal Palace would definitely be their front line. Right now, Arsenal forward are not scoring enough goals. They need to get back to scoring enough goals, scoring goals for fun, playing the game for fun, and enjoying the game. Drawing against Crystal Palace and drawing against Fulham, drawing your last two Premier League games with only scoring one goal, not good enough. So going forward against Crystal Palace, this game is in Arsenal court. Arsenal need to start this game with a lot of energy. Arsenal forward line need to deliver. Martinelli, Jesus, Havertz, Saka, they need to start scoring goals again, pick up form again. From the last two games, Arsenal only scored one goal. That is not good enough. They need to start scoring goals for fun. They need to start picking up 3 points. Arsenal drew their last two games. So against Crystal Palace, they will need that. They need their forward line to pick up goals. They need their midfielders to be creative. Odegaard had a bad game against Everton. It's time to step up, dust off the Everton game, dust off the Fulham game, head focus, zone in, lock in. Time to go and look for 3 points. That's what I have for Arsenal this week. Next game we have on our list, we have the game between Everton and Chelsea. Chelsea are in red hot form right now. Chelsea have won their last 5 Premier League games. Chelsea are picking up so much points. They are closing the gap on Liverpool right now. The gap is currently seated at 2 points. So Chelsea is doing well for themselves. Last time we saw Chelsea defeated Brentford 2-1. It was a hard-fought game, but Chelsea came out victorious. Chelsea did exactly what they needed to do. They picked up 3 points and they moved on. That's what you need to do when you are chasing for the league. When you want to win the league, you go into games, you try to pick up 3 points, you try to do it early, you do what you need to do. For Chelsea still have a couple of injuries. James, Fofana, Neto is coming back from suspension, and at the same time, Cucurella will be out. He's going to miss this game because he'll be suspended. With the red card that he picked up at the end of Brentford game, he picked up the red card against Brentford while talking to the ref. I don't know if the majority of you saw that. So he will be suspended. Mandem FC is now looking like Drug FC. Modric is going to be out. He's still suspended due to his drug test that he failed. Now they are going to try to get sample B and see if they can remedy and see if he can pass that one. But who knows where that is going to go. If you already fail sample A, I don't think the chance of passing sample B is very, very slim. So we'll see how that plays out. Right now, people are now calling Chelsea Drug FC. That has a catch to it though, Drug FC. Chelsea fans, so this is interesting. But Felix and Lavia, those ones are 50-50. They might be available, they might not be available. Who knows? Maybe they'll have enough time to recover for this game. But the key to victory for Chelsea will continue to be their forward line. Jackson, Sancho, Felix, Madueke, Kopama, delivering for them, scoring goals, creating chances. That's going to be the key to victory for them. But Everton is not going to be an easy one. Everton, last game, they drew to Arsenal at Emirates 0-0. Everton is a team that is going to pack the balls. They are not going to give much chances away. They are going to be compact. They are going to stay low. They are going to defend. They are going to sit in front of their 18 box. So Chelsea will have to do the work to try to break down Everton. That's where the likes of Palmer, the likes of Sancho, and the likes of Madueke come in. Creating play, breaking down this low block. Enzo is also going to be key to victory for Chelsea. Enzo have to be able to play those quick passes, try to play the ball into the channel as quick as possible before Everton can form their defense. So Enzo is going to stand out in this game. It's going to be a key to victory for Chelsea. If Chelsea are going to win this game, Enzo have to continue on his form. Enzo have been playing out of his mind these last few games. He has to continue playing on that trajectory against Everton. That will be the key to victory for Chelsea. Above all, the only team that is going to enjoy this game is going to be the Chelsea fans. Chelsea fans are going to enjoy watching this game. For the neutral, there's nothing to see here. Chelsea is probably going to take Everton to school and school Everton. I do not see Everton posing any threats to Chelsea in this game. Everton is just going to be there and Chelsea is going to pick up 3 points and leave. I do not see Everton offering anything for us to watch. They're going to play low block and defend the entire game. Not a fun game for neutral to watch. Well, that's all for Chelsea. The next game we'll have on our list is between Manchester United and Bournemouth. Manchester United on a high. Manchester United, the last time we saw Manchester United, they defeated Manchester City at the Manchester Derby 2-1. It was a late victory. Manchester United on a high. The fans are currently jubilating, enjoying their victory against their rival. So that's an interesting one. Manchester United currently have Luke Shaw injured. Mount is currently injured too. And who else again? I think Mazraoui is like a 50-50. Yeah, so not a lot of players injured on their roster. So they should have players available and ready to go. I do not believe that the drama playing out with Rashford and Amorim is what it is. Somebody's lying. Somebody's definitely lying. When Amorim said that Rashford and Garnacho did not practice well, that's why they were left out of the squad. I don't know who he think he's talking to, but he ain't talking to us. That is not true. Because I do not think you are going to drop key players because they do not practice well. We've seen this drama before. We've seen this before. Last time it was Sancho. Oh, Sancho did not practice well. Oh, Sancho attitude is this, Sancho this. Now it is Rashford. Oh, Rashford did not practice. We've seen this before. Whenever Manchester United want a player out, we know how it goes. Now Rashford has come out and said, oh, he needs a new challenge. Yes, we can see it playing out on the internet. Rashford wants to go on his own way. Next year, Manchester United is probably going to look to sell Rashford. Garnacho, he needs to buckle up and start trying to get with the Amorim program. You do not want to be hanging out on the corner. You can see Sancho. Otherwise, you are ready to leave. When you are ready to leave, oh well, do what you please, do what you like. But if you know you are not ready to leave and you still want to be a Manchester United player, you need to get with the program. There's a new sheriff in town. His name is Amorim, and you either get on his good side or get on his side, or otherwise you will be out. But when Amorim is coming out to tell us that, oh, they did not practice well, that's why they were left out of the squad, that is pure baloney. I am not buying any drop of that. No, I am not buying that. Something definitely took place, something transpired, something happened that they are not telling us, but someone is lying. Yeah, someone is definitely lying. And now it's a battle of words between Amorim and Rashford. Oh, I'm trying to help Rashford. I'm only trying to help him. Oh, I need new challenge. Oh. They'll keep going back and forth for a while till one of them leave. And it's going to be Rashford probably because Amorim just got there. So that is an interesting one playing out. But the key to victory for Manchester United against Bournemouth is definitely going to be the likes of Bruno Fernandes, the likes of Højlund, Diallo, the attacking players. They will need to create and finish their chances. Against Manchester City, in the first half, they created some chances, but they couldn't finish it. Luckily for them, in the second half, towards the ending of the game, they were able to finish their chances. You cannot keep team hanging around. In the Premier League, they will make you pay. When you create chances, you need to take them, bury them, finish them, and get your 3 points. Bournemouth is not going to be an easy side. Bournemouth have been a thorn in the flesh for the big team this season. So they are going to pose some threat to Manchester United, but Manchester United should have enough to overcome Bournemouth. Take your chances early. Kill this game early. Do not leave them hanging around. Another key to victory that we are going to see in this game is definitely Manchester United defense. This should be a game where Manchester United shuts their opponent out. Clean sheet. Do not give up any chances. Do not give up. Do not make any mistake. Close it out. If you score one, seal it out, take the 3 points and leave. This is a game that you need to seal it out. But unfortunately, one of them is bound to make mistake. Unfortunately. But this is a game that they need to step up. That Manchester United defense needs to step up in this game. If you step up against Bournemouth, you shut Bournemouth out, you can win this game. But if you leave Bournemouth hanging around, Bournemouth going to make you pay. It's that simple. So we look forward to watching this game. It's going to be an interesting watch. Bournemouth is going to try to attack Manchester United. Manchester United is going to try to pick up 3 points. So this is going to be a good one to watch. We've seen Bournemouth this season. They've been trouble for majority of the big team. They're currently seated in 6th place, right underneath Manchester City. So they are doing well for themselves. They've only lost 1 game in their last 5. They are definitely doing well for themselves. And they are going to be coming after Manchester United. Manchester United need to be wary of them and need to be ready for them. For the last game we have on our list, we have the game between Tottenham Hotspur and Liverpool. This is the big game of the weekend. See, this is the thing with Liverpool right here. Liverpool last 2 games, Liverpool drew. Liverpool need to get back to picking up 3 points. This game is the pinnacle of Liverpool's season. Yes. Liverpool cannot fathom the idea of dropping points in this game. If they should drop points in this game, like it is over. The door is now officially wide open and exposed if they should drop points against Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham Hotspur lost to Chelsea. Chelsea schooled them. Chelsea destroyed them. Liverpool need to follow in that footstep and school Tottenham Hotspur. If not, Slot. If not, Slot will be back here for a hard conversation that you do not want to listen to. So going forward against Tottenham Hotspur, Liverpool currently have Konate out, Bradley out. Yeah, that should be the 2 injured player. And then Tsimikas is back. Robinson served the suspension against Southampton at the Carabao Cup game. So he should be ready to go too. Robinson this season, oh my God. Yeah, Liverpool need a left back. Let me just leave it at that. Just know Liverpool need a new left back. The key to victory for Liverpool against Tottenham Hotspur is going to be Liverpool defense. You cannot play 3-3 against Newcastle, then turn around and play 2-2 against Fulham. You are conceding a lot of goals in a short period. I understand that Konate is injured, but the rest of the defenders need to step up. Robinson, Kwanzaa need to step up. Joe Gomez need to step up. Trent need to step up. This game against Tottenham Hotspur need to be a game that they defeat Tottenham Hotspur with clean sheet. Do not concede any goal. Shut out. That defense is conceding. That's 5 goals in 2 games. It's raining goals, and it's raining goals in Liverpool defense right now. The last 3 games Liverpool played, Liverpool have not been able to keep a clean sheet. Yeah, that is not good enough. Not acceptable. Not acceptable, not good enough. Liverpool need to get back to keeping clean sheet, get back to shutting teams out. So going forward against Tottenham Hotspur, the key to victory for Liverpool is going to be their defense, number 1, and then number 2 is going to be an slot. Who are you going to play? What formation are you going to be looking to play? Because now you need to let Nunes sit on the bench. Please, please, please leave Nunes on the bench. You need to start Jota. Jota needs to start this game because you want to win this game and you want to win this game early. Sit Nunes on the bench and start Jota. And a slot, everything is on the line. This is going to be the game that determines where your season is going. Are you going to continue holding on to the top spot, or are you going to flop the lines? The ball is in your court now on a slot. What are you going to do against Tottenham Hotspur? You drop one, Chelsea take the lead. This is not a joke. This is not a practice. This is real. Thank you for sticking with us for another episode. Remember to like, remember to subscribe, remember to share this on your platform. Above all, please, please, please remember to leave me a comment. Let's keep the conversation going. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Continue to like, continue to smash the button. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Please, 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 please continue. Thank you. I appreciate it.